Hey y'all, Brandon Hewitt here with B Random Fishing. Like I said in my last video, those bass are biting frogs. If you're fishing frogs, you want to have a rod tied up with the worm. It's got to be weedless because usually you'll cast in with the frog, blow up, miss the fish completely. That fish is still there. You want to chase that real quick in with the worm, but the worm's got to be weedless because that cover's pretty heavy. So you could do a Texas rig. Usually I want to do weightless, that way it sits in the strike zone a little longer, but lately I've been fishing these, right here, these Hayabusa Worm 202 hooks. And these are the 2/0. You want to get the 4/0 if you're going to be throwing these 5-inch Senkos. So a 4/0 Worm 202 weedless wacky hook. It stays in the strike zone forever, and those bass, it's my favorite way to follow up a missed frog bite. And I'll show you guys what that looks like right now. Oh, he missed it. So when they miss it, I'm gonna follow that one up with a worm. He completely missed it. Ooh, these stink. I like that. Ooh, they're kind of tough. Oh, that's a big old garpike there. Yeah, I don't know how these worms are gonna work. Ooh. See, he got spooked. That was a big garpike. Got him. Hey, they do work. Oh, he came off, but that was exactly textbook. Woo! Missed the frog, ate the worm. Come on, back through. He was just a little guy, but he ate it. At least now we got the worm rigged for future fish. That was cool. That's probably why he missed it too, because you see how small that fish was? Textbook. Something just jumped real big over there. Oh, that was a little one. Let's see if we can do the same thing with that worm, huh? Perfect. That must be that garpike. We're gonna give it a cast anyways, just in case. Oh, got him. It was a bass. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. That was cool. Gosh, I love it when the wind dies down like this. You can see them, chase them, and catch them. These H2OX stick baits, they're kind of tough. Probably means they're more durable. They stink. Oh, there was another one. Let's get him back out there. But they seem to be doing the job pretty well. Whew, well, let's go back. Oh, maybe not. What is that? What is that? What is that? Got him. Oh, they're schooling in here. Oh, that was so cool. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. Come on. Come on, I know there's more of you. That one are a little bit smaller. It's like 13 feet of water and they're schooled up back in this canal. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah. They are choking this thing. There we go. Whew. He's not as big as I thought he was, but they go airborne. So much fun. Out in the middle of the lake with this worm. What in the heck? I was just thinking about what to say in my outro, and you'll do a good job. What in the world are those white things? Weird. Right in the bottom lip. I was just about to start drifting. That's crazy. He is tiny, but it's a bass. Hey y'all, thanks for coming. We're going to end on this little guy. I was just drifting and he came up and slammed it. But it was such a good day. Tried out that new worm. They smell like black licorice, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I was tearing them up. Followed up that frog with the worm, and they eat it. It's a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and get this guy back. Woo! Yeah, I just had the day off of work. Decided to come out right after a storm. I don't know what it is. The water comes up. Everything just kind of is fresh and new. And those fish were way up in those reeds just eating that frog. It was a lot of fun. And now that I'm done fishing, let me start fishing for men. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts about AI. And some people are saying it's going to be like a god or something like that. There's only one God, and it's our Lord Jesus Christ. If ever you're having like anxiety or depression, for me, coming out into the real world, like it's kind of chilly. Look how pruny my hands are. Everything is wet. It's kind of chilly. It reminds you that you're alive, and it's just what our God created for us. And he gave us fishing. So thanks for watching, you guys. Remember to fish, learn, repeat. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys. This right here, stop focusing on my face. This right here is that Hayabusa Weedless Wacky Hook 202. And it's got that little monofilament keeper right there. And that's what holds the bait in place. Let me show you guys how I rigged this. It's amazing. And I just bought these. They're H2OX. And you get these from Academy. I was kind of iffy, you know, Gary Yamamoto's is just my go-to. I've tried so many different worms. Nothing really gets the job done. These are pretty inexpensive. They're tougher, so the rubber's a little more durable if that's what you're looking for, but they're not as soft and supple. And they have a licorice, like a black licorice scent to them. They're real strong. But this is the worm, and they make it in watermelon black with red flake, which is my favorite color. Now to rig this worm, you want to find the center, and you just take the hook. On every single Senko that I've ever seen, they have a line that runs right down the worm. It's like where they mold the worm together. It's like the mold line. And you just find the center, and you take this hook and you stick it right through and come out the bottom of the mold line. So it's perfectly centered. Just like that right there. And then you just bring this worm all the way through. And then that monofilament keeper will keep the worm from sliding back down. So now you have a wacky worm. Now the trick to make it weedless is you just take the hook point, kind of pinch a little bit of that worm, and you bury it in the side of the worm just like that. And that right there is my favorite way to fish a worm. Weedless, wacky, and not too many fish see it, so don't tell everybody my secret, because this is money. And these worms are really nice. They even have like this little cutout right here. If you want to rig them Texas style, it'll keep that hook point hidden, give you a little better hookup ratio, because the worm is a little tougher than like a Gary Yamamoto. But they're salt impregnated. I'm actually really happy with these Academy worms. You did it right, Academy.